teammate and partner now, Kobus who's going to talk a little bit about using turnaround techniques to boost sell-side valuations. Thank you, Kobus.
Thank you, Tom. Well, today I want to open a little bit of a trapdoor to a different world where there's much bigger opportunities. We will work with some clients across the whole spectrum. Most of them will be, they want to exit their business, or they are in a decline and they're forced to exit their business. But what I want to focus on is more of the growth of the company. And often we think that we as professionals cannot affect the growth of our clients and also the profitability of our client. That determines so much the price they're going to get. And the broad consensus is that as investment bankers or as professionals, we cannot affect it. We can maybe try and put it in the best possible light, but we cannot affect it. And today I want to open a little bit of a trapdoor to challenge that assumption. So I want to take you behind the curtains of a deal to show you what can be done in these situations. The first one that I'm sharing quickly with you, they were making losses of double digits, more than 10% net profit losses. And it made a huge difference. The net profit went to plus 10%. And that is huge for a small business like this. So now you can imagine the valuation impact that a change like that will have. And that happened over 1 year. So now the question is, how were we able to do a change like that so fast? So the answer is, I call it standing on the shoulders of giants. Shigeya Shingo is one of the world experts. He came up with setup time reduction. But these techniques are not used very often enough in situations. And what we are bringing is we are combining it with the CTP, with the Certified Turnaround Professional Knowledge, to get breakthrough results very fast for our clients. Another quick example. These guys, Wayne Zenga is the guy behind Waste Management in the 70s. He did an industry roll-up. He purchased all the mom and pop shops and he listed a company and he made his first millions there. Then he did it again with Blockbuster Video and he did it again with AutoNation. And Swisher was going to be his Act 4, together with his longtime partner Steve Barrard. They listed it on the NASDAQ and the share price went to $14 for a while, but when they approached us, it was 50 cents. It didn't work. So that company has never made cash in its entire life since it's been listed on the stock exchange. And we got them cash positive for the first time in their history after the second quarter that we went off. And we advised them up front that they had to sell as soon as we get to cash positive because it's a one-time event that they will see. So they sold it to industry giant Ecolab. And the market, the share price jumped from 50 cents to $1.80 on the news. So for that, we won TMA Midwest Last Transaction of the Year award. And it's a very good example of how operational excellence should be used together with CTP in a very structured way to get to a transaction. How did we do it? We used the basic concepts of the goal. How many of you have read the goal? See, it's a very widely used book. So this is basically what we did inside of those manufacturing plants and in between the warehouses. Another example, a tool importer. The bank's turnaround people were in there already, were in the same boardroom as we were. They were doing the wind down plan, we were doing the turnaround plan. So, and we were fighting with each other in boardrooms, and after a while we were getting ahead of our plan, and the meeting stopped and the company was refinanced. Again, how did we do it? A generic solution. In this book, also by L.A. Goldratt, isn't it obvious? It spells out the solution for distribution or for retail. So any retail type of clients you have, any distribution clients, the solution is out there for anyone to copy. And in all of these cases I've shown you so far, we had no previous industry experience, and all of them were at 100% results based. So we only get paid every month if they make more EBITDA or more cash flow. So that's why I call it a trapdoor to different possibilities, which your clients can also get. So the lessons learned I wanted to point your attention to is this concept of standing on the shoulders of giants. Not everyone does it. We tend to think that we have to figure things out with our clients for ourselves. It's not true. There's available solutions out there. Ellie Goldratt, in his books, he gave us a focus mechanism. It's not competing with Lean or competing with Six Sigma or competing with project management techniques or anything else. All it does is it's saying, forget about 50 machines, go to this one and fix this one with Lean or Six Sigma, and then once your borrowing base now has some room, then move to the next one. Yeah, but your borrowing base will show that because you are releasing cash. And so as your borrowing base gets more excess availability, your people get energy and the life of your clients come back. And this is the power of this approach used together with investment banking. L.A. Goldratt passed away recently. So I am also treasurer and chair-elect of the Theory of Constraints International Certification Organization, TOCICO.org. So you can go to that website and you can learn about this, and I'm challenging you. If you think this has potential for you and your firm to really speak in a different way to your clients, to show them what they can do, go to this website and become a member. It costs you $275 for a year. It's nothing. And it can change your life and your clients' lives. So we want to partner with you, the network, to make Chicago the place where these type of deals can be done again. We are doing wild deals, but we want to let other big parts of the nation say, what's in the water in Chicago? These guys are really doing something different. So we want to partner with our whole network to bring these type of results to our clients. So I just want to get a show of hands. From what you've heard, who thinks that this has potential to create wild deals in Chicago? I just want a show of hands, please. Oh, this is pretty good. Please keep them up. You can put 2 hands up. Thank you, Chicago.